Hey everyone, it's Jess from Sallie Tomato. I have an awesome tutorial for you today. I'm going to talk about zippers by the yard and show you how to use them. The thing I love the most about using zipper by the yard is you can cut any length of zipper that you need. And you can make single slide or double slide zippers. But don't let that scare you because in reality, it's very simple to do. Another reason to use zipper by the yard is there's minimal waste because you're cutting the length that you need. So you're saving money and you're saving time running back and forth to the store buying different lengths of zipper. Today, specifically, I'm going to show you how to use Sallie Tomato zippers by the yard. But it's going to be the same process for whichever brand that you're using. So when you first open your package of zippers, you'll have your zipper tape and your zipper pulls. First, let's talk about how to put a zipper pull on the tape. If you look at the zipper slider, there's a rounded end with 2 openings and a flat end with only 1 opening. Keep this in mind because it will be important in a moment. There's also a wrong side and a right side to a zipper slider. The wrong side of a zipper slider often has a few numbers or letters to indicate the size or manufacturer, and the right side or the front side will have a zipper pull tab, which is the part you hold on to move the slider up or down. Now, if we look at the zipper tape, you'll notice that there's about 1 inch of fabric on each end of the tape. This will help you put the pulls on because it's a lot easier to put the pulls onto the fabric first than directly onto the teeth. But don't worry, if you have a zipper where you need to put the pull directly onto the teeth, with a bit of practice, it's easy to put them on as well. Another important thing to notice about your zipper tape is there's also a wrong side and a right side. The wrong side of the zipper tape will just be fabric. It should be flat and you can see the stitching that's holding the teeth in place. The right side of the zipper tape will have a nylon coil. So now that you're familiar with the components, take your zipper tape with the right side up and separate the end so you have 2 sides of zipper chain. Then take your zipper pull with the right side up and simply insert each side of the tape into the rounded end of the pull. So there's 1 side of the zipper tape for each side of the pull. Next, guide the zipper chain into the holes on the pull. Then line up the fabric ends so they are even and simply slide the pull onto the zipper. So now you have your pull on your tape, and I'll show you how to make your zipper. Since it's easiest to put the pulls directly onto the fabric, I'd recommend to save 1 end of your tape to put the pulls on and then always cut from the opposite end of your tape. If you wanted to make a double slide zipper where the pulls kiss in the middle like you would see on a piece of luggage, now would be the time because you still have fabric on both ends of your zipper tape. But since this is our first time using zipper by the yard, we are just going to make a single slide zipper. So I've already put my pull on this end of the tape, and I'm just going to slide it all the way down to the opposite end. Now we can mark the desired length of our zipper. So take your ruler, and let's say you want an 8-inch zipper. You're going to measure from the end of the teeth to the 8-inch line on your ruler and mark across the zipper tape. Then you're also going to mark a 1/2 inch beyond your desired length. And these 2 marks will be our stitching lines, which will be our new zipper stops and prevent our pull from coming off the end of our zipper. Now take your zipper over to the sewing machine and we're going to sew over the lines that we just marked. Since this is a nylon coil, we can sew directly over the zipper without breaking a needle, but it's always a good idea to sit back and sew slowly, just as a precaution. I like to sew across the tape from edge to edge, and then I backstitch all the way to the beginning for reinforcement. And now we'll do the other side. After sewing, take your scissors or a rotary cutter and cut in between the stitch lines. And your zipper is now ready to use and sew into your project. Now you can go on to make the next one. So we've talked about a lot today. I hope you'll find that zippers by the yard are very easy to use. Please don't be discouraged if your coil doesn't line up perfectly on the first try. It just takes a bit of practice and getting used to. To make it a little bit easier for you, I've made a free download with all of the steps and tips that we've talked about today. All you have to do is click on the link below to get instant access to the download. Also, if you like the zippers that I showed in this video today, those are available on my website, and the link to purchase those is below as well. If you like this video tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. Also, I'd love for you to head over to my Facebook group and share what you're making with Sallie Tomato Zippers by the Yard. I'll see you over there.